My anxiety is ruining my intimacy life. When I 22 female was 17, I had an intimate experience that wasn't ideal. I don't think it counts as assault, but it was unpleasant nonetheless. Basically, I met this guy 20 male, and after talking for a few weeks, we went on a date. There was an instant connection. We talked about intimacy, and I said I wanted my first time to be with him. I invited him over the following week, and it was fun at first. Well, the foreplay was fun. When he was about to put it in, I realized I wasn't ready for that. I told him I didn't feel I was ready and that we should wait. He didn't seem to care. His response was, well, intimacy typically happens on the second date. So he continued, and it hurt. Really bad. I'm a small person, and he was, well endowed. He didn't even use lube. I was crying so hard and I told him it hurt, but all he said was the first time always hurts. I shut down at that point. I should have physically pushed him away, but I didn't. I'm still so angry at myself. 5 years later, I can rarely have intimacy without crying. There have only been a handful of times when I've been completely fine. It will usually start to hurt at some point, and I guess the pain triggers me or something because I'll immediately start crying and hyperventilating. It's an involuntary reaction. It's honestly embarrassing. My experience when I was 17 wasn't even that bad and it was entirely my fault for letting it happen, so why am I reacting this way? I think it's just my anxiety. Like, I'll start worrying that it'll hurt, so it becomes kind of this self-fulfilling prophecy. It's so frustrating. I don't even know what to do. I've tried breathing exercises and just really trying to focus on relaxing. I'll remind myself that I'm safe, but it rarely works. Sometimes I feel like I'm broken. Physical intimacy is very important to me, and I'm worried that I'll never have a normal relationship with it. I like making out and hand stuff, but honestly I don't even know if I want to have intimacy anymore.